Hi Cancer, welcome to your monthly reading. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always take what it feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences during this time. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. For the month of May, as usual, I have a special sales offer available. And for this month, it's inspired in the current Taurus season we are on. If you would like to know more details about it, you can read in the description box, or you can email me with your questions. And if you would like to donate and support my channel, you can also do that by following the PayPal link, which is also down below. So Cancer, I'll be channeling messages for the collective of your sign, and then we'll tie it together also with the cards that will be showing up. I feel like many of you are dealing, or still dealing, because I kept picking on this message for Cancer energy for a while. You're still dealing with something quite secretive. Yeah, I feel like this has to deal with something someone told you, something someone confessed to you, and you're like this keeper of a secret, keeper of an information, of a fact, of something that places itself as having this huge importance for some reason in your current experiences. In the month of May in particular, I feel like you want to do something more active about things that you have been very quiet and passive about it, that there's a restriction that you feel like it's imposed on you. I don't know, for some of you Cancers, it's like either you have someone controlling you, controlling your moves, controlling your phone, controlling the way you communicate, the way you move around in extreme cases, or you just feel like you're being watched. Like there's no guarantee that if you decide to do something, that thing is not going to be found out by people you don't want, by people you don't want this thing to be found out about or exposed. It's like you're afraid of making a move and being exposed about it for some reason. I feel like for some of you Cancers, you're just waiting to be the right time to expose something, and you're in this in-between energy in May of not doing it or actually getting yourself ready to do it, like constantly fluctuating between these two energies. Now, for others of you, I see a lot of strength. You're becoming a very strong individual, and I feel like there's a lot of proofs of that throughout May as well. There's here focus on both physical and mental strength, especially for Cancers that are working out or doing, you know, some sort of heavy physical work or labor. You can see yourself doing outstanding things in that regard. You're very strong, so your vitality, your health is actually in the spotlight here as something bright, as something positive. So for those of you that have felt weak, that have felt physically ill, or again depleted of energy to get things moving, May it's actually very auspicious in that regard, because you can feel super powerful in your skin and very, very, very strong. This also comes in as a message of the strength that you hold within yourself. And I feel like this is going to be important because in the face of temptation, in the face of you relapsing to weaker states of being, you're not going to be able to be taken, swept away by it as before, and you're going to see that. I feel like there's a lot of proofs given to you of how good you are actually throughout May. So when things happen and you prove to yourself that you no longer fall for it, or that you no longer repeat, you know, past versions of yourself you dislike, you get very turned on and excited by this, and very happy, and very there's a strong sense of pride when you see yourself not falling for the same things. So I feel like for many of you Cancer, there's a lot of positive self-concept energy. So your self-esteem, your sense of worth is very high, in a very high note to yourself. So it's very good because it's like you look in yourself in the mirror and you like what you see. And I feel like there's something here about you not apologizing for your light, for your not apologizing for your success, being, in terms of personal growth, financial success, or whatever good luck, good fortune you're being showered with. It's being very happy and content with yourself and with your life and not wanting to hide it. I feel like for some of you, you might have been hiding certain things because there's a tendency to attract jealousy or envy, or you feel strongly when people in environments have this negative energy towards you. You can feel it. Now I feel like there's something so beautiful, so strong, so empowering within yourself that you trust that even when you meet envy and even when you meet jealousy, your energy is so powerful and so light that you can cast it out, that you're protected. You feel extremely confident when it comes to protection, divine protection also that you have. And because of this, it's like you feel lucky, you attract luck. There's a lot of things about this. Now I feel like some of you Cancers can also have here an energy of surprise. This can come in the form of like phone calls, texts. So there's something quite positive but surprising coming your way via communication. You can, receive like an email with an offer, like you won some sort of prize somewhere, or an opportunity somewhere, or that person you have been waiting for to reach out, they reach out, those sorts of things that you have not been planning, but they come your way. And again, you feel lucky, you feel grateful, you feel like, again, things are moving in the right flow for you. May, it's about the right flow and knowing what your flow is. And here we go again to this energy of the flow of luck. And this flow of luck being associated with your new version, the strong, wise, beautiful version you have been working on, versus the old current, or the old flow that would take you into places and situations where you would be the victim, where you would be like the weaker link, where you would dislike the things you would do, where you would not recognize yourself in the mirror as the person that at an essence level you know that you are. So that's the test. I feel like some of you could be tested quite a lot throughout King of Pentacles. Gorgeous energy to have. But many of you could be tested ongoingly throughout May, and test after test pass it so successfully, so glamorously that it's, again, you have all the reasons to feel good in your skin, Cancer, right now. This King of Pentacles, again, is just like you're very comfortable in your skin, in your professional role, financial abilities, in your abilities as a friend, as a lover, as a provider, as someone that is self-sufficient for themselves. You could also be strongly dealing here with earth sign influences, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or this is speaking again about the current Taurus season we are on. It's just a very feel good in my skin kind of vibe, and feeling so abundant. Even if you're penniless, that's the beautiful energy that I'm picking on. Even if you're penniless, even if you don't have that much money, or that much, materially speaking, going for yourself, it's coming. It's yours. Eventually you're going to attract the abundance that mirrors the abundance you feel within. Also, many of you Cancers need to cultivate that energy of inner abundance, because this is in the soul position. So the more you plant that beautiful garden of abundance and opportunities within you, the faster will be the reflection outside. I do feel like you're sitting on a lot of good ideas, actually. For those of you that you're wondering about finances and career, you have a lot of good business ideas, outlooks here sitting within you. So search it up, because I feel like there's so much you can be naturally, good at doing that can bring you profit and better positions. Even though, like, I feel like for many cancers that I'm picking on, you're already in a favorable position. It's just about excelling or not being afraid to show it that you have money, because of whatever other people will make of it. Some of you already have quite a lot of money, but you're afraid to show off, or to be seen in a light of arrogance, or, to be seen as someone that at a heart level you are not. I feel like many of you have been making the right decisions for yourself. Two of Wands in your past position. And now it's about, enjoying it. Why shouldn't you enjoy the good things you have been creating for yourself? Two of Wands, you have been making the good decisions. And again, as I said, the proof will be coming now in May that your decisions have been the right ones for you and for your life. I keep getting like health graces, so definitely there has been here great health improvements. For those of you that's an area of concern, are you just going to feel so healthy? Healthy in your mind. See, strength of the mind. Ace of Swords. The sword, the victory within your thoughts, your mental power is incredible right now. And it's this this sword, that harbors with the crown, which is a victory, and you have a king. So great authority and mastery over yourself, Cancer, right now. I keep getting also this energy of don't be a fool to play small. Don't play small. Whatever it is that this playing small is speaking to, again, it's that tendency I feel for many to cower away when, you're called to be the bigger, bolder version of yourself. Again, Ace of Swords in your unconscious also speaks about those surprises I was picking on, communication-wise. So you're going to be either receiving good news when it comes to money, work, or from a person you really like. I feel like for some of you, there's someone coming your way with charm. Nine of Cups. This is a beautiful reading. Nine of Cups. You're manifesting something quite beautiful. There's a lot of contentment and a lot of deep inner fulfillment gathered throughout the next weeks. You can see something coming true, something you have always wanted, something very special, or you can just, look to the quality of your life right now and be amazed by the things that are happening. Gratitude is a big theme for many of you Cancers as well. There's a strong theme of you being grateful by the things you're being given, the opportunities, and just the good, the good days. I feel like if you are planning here something in specific with this Knight of Pentacles and you're afraid if it's going to be like a good move or not, a good decision or not, absolutely. You see this King and this Knight and the Ace are all like looking at this Nine of Cups. So it's like, I feel like many of you, this is about your actions, your strategy. Will they compensate? Will they bring me victory? Will they bring me clarity? Will they bring me fortune? And the answer is yes. Something very specific you want, you can definitely get it. I just feel like it's about you continuing to make the right choices you have been making so far. So I hope you have a great month. Hopefully we'll see each other soon.